Hey YouTube, I'm working on an '04 Hyundai Santa Fe. It's got the little 4-banger 2.4 liter. The backup lights are not working. I got a new switch, and before looking around for it, there are no YouTube videos as to how to replace it and or test it or anything like that, or even its location. So I was able to find the plug, which is right here. I trace it out. It goes way back underneath this motor mount, and it is way down in here. If you feel it, put your hand way all the way down in there and feel it. You can feel the side of it. It is just barely sticking out of the side of that motor mount. It is a 15/16 hex on it. So if the only way that you're going to be able to get that is if you had a 15/16 crow's foot, then you might be able to get it, break it loose and get it out that way. Pull your wires straight up this way so as you don't twist them up. Maybe you can have somebody hold the end of your wire up like this and just twist it as you unscrew it, or screw the new one back in. I tested mine, nothing wrong with it, so it tells me that there's other problems. I'm going to show you how to test it. So the way that you test it, you get yourself an ohms meter, you put it on ohms resistance. It also has a little buzzer in it, but the meter will give you a reading. So basically you put it in reverse so that it completes the circuit. Probably have to take these off. And you basically just touch the two electrodes down in there with it in reverse, which is important because otherwise it will not work. I don't know. So you can hear it. There's a reading on the meter. So it's telling me it's completing the circuit. It's actually closing the circuit when you put it in reverse so that the current flows through the switch. So something else that I did notice is that one of these wires on this plug right here was broken off. So I had to strip back the loom all the way back so I can get it out from underneath the radiator hose to be able to do anything with it. The way this comes apart, this piece right here comes out. Okay, and then these are upholstery needles. You take them, stick it down in here on the side, and you pull this little clip out right here on the side, and then you push it out. But in double checking this, I see that the other one, when I put it back in here, I soldered the wires back on, I put it back in here, it is not all the way in there. I thought it was, but it isn't. And what I did to seal it and support it, I put some hot melt glue on there. So now what I have to do is heat this up and push that wire up in there further to where it's seated properly. Otherwise it's not gonna make contact, which is going to cause me more of a headache later on. But it's a good thing that I decided to look at that. I thought it snapped in. We all make mistakes. At least I caught it. So basically that's where it is. That's how you just unscrew it, screw the new one in, plug it back together, and that's about it. So basically, so now I got to fix this plug.